Hi. Guess you're the first one to go. Hi, Healing Sea Goat. I got me a new grandbaby. He is a doll. Tiny. He's so tiny. About the size of that Buddha. So let me see here. Jasmine. What is going on with Denny? Spirit, what is going on with Denny? Jasmine wants to know what's going on with Denny. What connection is this? What's going on with Denny and their connection? Spirit, what is going on with Jasmine? What's going on with Jasmine and Denny? So we have the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, one more, the King of Swords, and the bottom of the deck, is the Ten of Cups, Jasmine. What is that crossing over? The Three of Pentacles. So, the Ten of Cups, yeah, you have a possibility of having happy ever after with true partnership here. So, the Seven of Cups, when I look at this, it's like, of course, she looks like a genie coming out of a bottle, and it's like all eyes on you. It's like you can't stop thinking about Denny, and Denny can't stop thinking about you. And then you have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is like a card that kind of represents like spiritual growth and digging in deeper with your spirituality. So since you're asking about a relationship, it could signify a spiritual soul connection. So when you have the Seven of Wands, it signifies to have courage and to go for what you want. Okay. So I see this as something that does have significance. It is some type of soul connection. I'm not seeing like twin flame here or anything, but I am seeing there is a soul connection here. You do have the Six of Cups, so you may have known each other for quite a while, maybe as children, or possibly you may have known each other in past lives. And then you have the King of Swords. So if there's kind of I'm getting a sense that there's probably a lack of communication, but if so, do know that it's fixing to become very clear very, very soon. Let's see. I haven't even been reading no comments, so let me go back and see. I miss you too, Healing Sea Goat. Dennis. Oh, okay, okay. Hi, Baharti 58 more with an S. I'm sorry, Jasmine. Okay, so what does he feel about you? Yes, I remember you, Baharti. Oh, thank you, Healing Sea Goat. Okay, I'll tell you what's coming up. Let me finish Jasmine's question. What does Dennis... what is his feelings about Jasmine? Although he's about to make it clear himself. But what is his feelings? So you have the Nine of Wands. The Five of Cups. He's went through some battles and some heartbreaks. We have the Death card. Yeah, he's been through quite a bit. Oh my goodness. It's like it's hard for him to open up. But with you bring this new bouquet. It's like the four of wands. It's appreciation. Like, I'm not seeing like love yet, but that's something you've got to allow to wait to blossom up. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers cards. But again, I'm hearing that you're going to have to let that blossom and grow, because you do have the Nine of Wands. Please listen. You have the Nine of Wands. So he's had to battle things on his own. He's got some scars, some deep-seated scars. He's got the Five of Cups. So he's got some broken heart, even though there's these two cups here, and you got these closed, look, you got these closed blossoms here. But here with you, you've got the open, they're blossoming, they're opening. And he's transitioning. He's went through a transition, you know, because you got the Death card. And he's transitioning into appreciation. But with that comes growth. It takes time. You have to go through divine timing. With the Lovers cards, I see that with it being on the bottom of the deck as being a soulmate connection. With a soulmate connection, it does take, it is healing, and it does take time. Okay. Healing Sea Goat, what is coming? Well, I wasn't getting, I didn't get no twin flame thing. Does it mean that you're not? Don't ever listen to a reader say, yes, you're a twin flame, or no, you're not a twin flame. Only you and your person know that. And then again, that's just labeling your connection. When you label your connection, you're putting limitations on it. Okay. So, what is coming your way, Healing Sea Goat? Spray some of my spray here so I can cleanse the energy. What is coming your way? Spirit, what is coming for Healing Sea Goat? Oh, you got the Sun card. Wow. The Seven of Pentacles, prosperity, abundance, growth. The Queen of Pentacles. Girl, tell me something. What have you been doing? Oh my goodness. The High Priestess. What? What have you been doing, Healing Seagull? The Six of Wands. Look. Now, let me find you down here because I know you got to be saying something. You've been busy. I say you've been busy. Look, where you was in. Look, I can't even get it out. My throat chakra blocked up. I was like, so you had the Four of Cups, right? But then it's like you had sorrow, you had stress, you had the dark clouds. But then the divine universe just said, here you go. You've been working so hard. You filled all these cups up with your tears. So because you filled these cups up with your tears, look at this beautiful flower I'm bringing you. I mean, it's you made, with them tears, you made them blossoms bloom, right? And look, you got the sun and everything. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Like everything you planted, the sunflowers, the money tree. Girl, you got a money tree? You better tell me. I mean, and then on top of it, you're beautiful, you're charming. Like, oh my gosh. Your your intuition is growing. Everything, your business, your personal life, your love life, your spirituality, everything is booming. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. You changed the story. You did from your self affirmations. You are a manifester, Healing Seago. You manifested this. You made this happen. You co-created your reality. That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Let me see here. So, Jasmine. Oh, trying to find my. Sorry. Trying to find my. Okay, okay. Aldera Creations. Aldera Creations. So I keep moving this thing. Does D think of you ever? Does D think of you ever? Do you think of her ever? Ah, we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is a youthful energy, like a teenage type energy, maybe a young, teenage to early 20s type of energy. Just doesn't mean that that's how old they are, just means that's how old the energy feels. As in, if they think of loving energies towards you, but maybe they're kind of bashful about it, don't know how to approach you with it. We have the Devil card. So, so, I don't know how to break this to you, but, and you have the, Eight of Wands. So you have some fiery energy there. So yeah, they think of you. And then you have the Devil card and the Eight of Wands. Honey, they don't just think about you. They got fantasies about you. And then there's the Eight of Wands. So they got all kinds of fantasies about you. A whole bunch of them. Usually the Eight of Wands, to me, represents seen synchronicities. But you asked if he was thinking about you, and I'm just seeing yes, and a hell of a yes. And like, you have the 10 of Wands, and it's like, but what I'm hearing is, and the Ace of Wands. See, he wants to give you the big stick. D wants to give you a big stick. Ten of Wands got lots of sticks in it. We're done with D's thinking about you. We're done with that, okay? D's thinking about D. I can't either, Adara. I can't either. Gabrielle Wilkinson. Gabrielle Wilkinson. Separated since April. So, Gabrielle and her person's in separation. So we have the Hierophant. Seven of Wands. The Six of Wands. I'm sorry, I keep shaking this. The Star card. The Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups represents, you see the figure, he's walked out the door, he left her crying. Maybe they had a little argument where they had some spilt wine. And so, I mean, she can't even bear to watch him walk out the door. She's so upset. Okay. The Nine of Swords is like she's left standing there to face everything by herself. Okay. But you do have the Hierophant, which talks about traditional marriage, relationships. It's a traditional card. It also does represent spiritual growth too, especially with all the symbolisms in it. But I'm being drawn to this ring here. So y'all's relationship is more more of a traditional relationship where you and your partner, y'all have viewed each other as a significant life partner. When I'm looking at the Seven of Wands, usually it represents courage. Just take a stand in what you believe in. And, you know, it's like, take a stand for what you believe in. And I'm just seeing, you know, that fist come through that heart is like, fight for what you want. You know, you should fight for what you want. You know, put the work in. So you have the Eight of Pentacles. Put the work in. And in both the Star card and the Six of Wands, the woman is looking up in both of these. So it's like this one is demonstrating gratefulness, gratitude, appreciation, you know, to the divine for sending her abundance for everything she's asked for, everything she's worked hard for, everything is coming together. And then you have the Star card, you know, that's like, you know, the wish, everything you ever wished for. You know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Even though you've been going through this, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's some healing here. There's hope and there's healing, okay? Let's see this one. So this one here, I don't believe there's any coincidences at all. So the two of Swords here Two of Swords has to do with balance. So there's some things that have to come into balance with this relationship. The Emperor here, and the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. On the bottom of the deck is the Empress. So that's good because you have the Emperor and the Empress. So it's the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. And then you have the Knight of Wands. So when the Knight of Wands comes in, the Knight of Wands comes in and out. Like, they don't stay. They go in and they come out. You have to remember, Wands is fire. Fire burns out. So, and then you have the Eight of Wands, which is signs and synchronicities. And you may have been seeing these signs, and you pretty much know when your person comes in and out, they're not going to stay. And so let's see and ask Spirit what you need to do to get them to stay. What advice Spirit has for you about their going in and out. So you have the Seven of Swords, the lone wolf, the lone woman, the lone wolf. So you need to learn to do everything on your own. You need to learn to be independent. King of Swords. And usually I see this, the Queen of Swords, as someone who cuts to the truth and just cuts someone out. I'm not saying cut your person out. I'm saying, operate as the lone wolf. Learn to be independent and cut to the truth. And just be clear on what you want and what you desire. Yes, fight for what you want, but at the same time, show your independence. Show that you don't need him, that you can be independent, or her. Show that you can be independent. Show that you can do things on your own. Show that you are a goddess. You are a sovereign being. Okay? But at the same time, as you're doing this, as you're healing yourself, you are healing your other person as well. Okay, let's see here. User connection. I'm not getting on whether it's a twin flame or a soulmate connection. You should know whether you are or not. I don't believe anyone can actually just tell you that. You know if you are or not. You do have the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of love. There's been a lot of love in this relationship. The Six of Swords, the Chariot, Strength, and the Devil. So there's a lot of love in this relationship, and it's just like you're playing the waiting game for them to come back and for y'all to move forward from where you left off. You're gonna have to have like with the Strength card, you're gonna have to have a lot of strength. And then of course you have the Devil card here, which represents, it can represent addictions. But what I'm hearing is, again, because you had the lone wolf, I'm hearing that you really need to assert your independence. And because you need to make sure you don't have any codependent behavior patterns, okay? And I think we all pretty much have those patterns of behavior that we have to heal from. And I think when you heal from that and heal those patterns, that it's going to heal your partner as well. Let's see. Okay, Dara. And also, just so y'all know, I take payments. I usually don't take payments on the super chat. I usually take them on the PayPal or the Cash App. I mean, if y'all already paid, so be it. But in the description box, I do ask that y'all put it in the PayPal. That's just for future reference. Okay, Dara. Will he get back in contact? Will he... Oh, Dara, will he get back in contact, or did you move on? We have the Knight of Pentacles, Adara. So the the Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. So yeah, he is going to get back in contact with you. The Seven of Wands. One more. The Six of Wands. Six of Swords. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's going to get back in contact with you, but it might be a little bit, because right now he's just thinking about it. His head's still kind of in the clouds, thinking about you. You know, all them thoughts he's having. You know, them thoughts. Oh, Dara. Yeah, he's gonna come back, but oh my goodness. The world. He thinks the world of you. But again, his head's up in the clouds. You see all them clouds? Oh, you got the Knight of Pentacles. That's a slow ass move. That's the slowest moving knight in the whole deck. He gonna take his time. And then he gonna come galloping in. But even in the Knight of Pentacles, look, you guys, big stick. Done with you, Adara. I'm done with you. Hey, Style Diaries. How do you say it? Jayesh? Hi, Princess Laura. Let's see. Okay. Just JS love her. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm getting tense all of a sudden, so let me see. Well, we have the Queen of Wands. Oh, we got the Lovers. I wasn't expecting that because I'm like all tensed up. Oh no, we got the Five of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. And the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. So, and then underneath the Three of Swords is the Knight of Pentacles. There's been a lot, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of, I think y'all have, I don't see any third parties here. Really, I'm seeing, hurt words back and forth. I'm seeing heartache and being hurt, over financial issues is what I'm seeing. So, like, because your person wants to give you the world, but they can't. It's like everything they try is like turn into storms. But you have the Queen of Wands, which is like passion. Like they have all this passion for you. You got the sunflowers. They have all this. I mean, they think the world of you. They think of you as someone they want to spend the rest of their life with. You have the Lover's card. They see you as their soulmate. They have all this. They're absolutely in love with you. They do love you. The Ace of Wands. You still turn them on. The Page of Swords. Y'all understand each other. Y'all have perfect clarity in your relationship. Mm. Explain the heartache, please, Spirit. Explain why he's making her cry. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. It's like you're refusing to see something. Okay, you're refusing to appreciate something. Or he is. We have the Fool card. Again, another blindfold. The eyes are covered, the eyes are covered, the eyes are covered. King of Pentacles. His eyes are shut. The Two of Swords. Another blindfold. Your person is not ready for this. Your person is refusing to remove the blindfold. Your person is refusing to see. Like, you have the Lover's card there. High-level soulmates. All this passion. All this energy between you. Like, probably this clarity and connection between you, but refusing to see it, refusing to accept it. Your person isn't ready to accept it. So, on your end, and of course that happens with a lot of divine connections. There's lots of times there's one that's not ready to accept the connection. They have to accept it in their own time. You can't force them to accept it. What can you do on your end to improve the connection? Also, for anyone else entering the discussion, to ask a question is $5. Make payments in the description box. You can do it through my PayPal link or the Cash App. I have issues with YouTube and paying me my money, so they keep sending me emails saying I need a tax ID. Whatever. So, how can you improve the connection? We have the Devil card. The Four of Coins. And the Fool. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. It is over the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is taking a rest, meditating. So, so if you've been in the receptive energy, that you said that you've, so maybe you need to change your tactics. Page of Wands. You know what? This is going to sound really... I'm just going to say it. So, you're trying to show him love and affection, right? Show him that you're there for him. Don't be doing that. Don't do that no more. Go in there like the Page of Wands. Fuck them and leave them. And then go to sleep on him. Just go to sleep. Fuck him, leave him, and then delete his number and block him. See? The devil card. Fucking. Then blow his mind by stepping away and taking a new path. Fuck him and leave him. Bye. So long. Blow his mind. He'll be like, what the hell done happened? That's the way I see it. Hi, Lily Bells. Okay. If there is no more questions, then I'm going to end. Okay. So I don't think there's any more questions. So I'm going to say good night. I'm going to do another live here in a little while. It's going to be a free live for 18 and older. Sex talk, baby, with the sex cards. So if you're 18 and older, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.